So, I don't have long. Current time 14 minutes top 10. Yeah. I didn't have it on the last 2 days, but I do have like 2 assignments to get done, and. Oh, yeah, it's annoying. Brilliant. I'm in a Zoom class in 14 minutes, and I've got to use that for 2 days, but I more than guarantee that they will ask me to turn it on, so why not cut out the middleman? Stop enjoying this on the shelf. Can't believe I actually own it. I think it looks even cool with the box in the background, although I want your thoughts on that. Speaking of Lego, my figure collection video does go out today. Post it within the next hour probably, so that will be a lot of fun to have that fight back going. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it on this page just now because it's like I don't know what they're gonna make me do, but yeah, one thing I've had a lot of fun over the last week, because a week ago I bought it, so it took 6 days to get to me basically, and it was posted on Tuesday, but I ordered it on the Friday before that, so basically I bought it a week ago, and I'm really enjoying this a lot. As again, during the Zoom call, I'm actually going to be adding the minifigures to the shelf, because fuck it, what else am I going to sit and do? Because all she does is yak. So, see, the first class of today, right, is the extremely, terrible one, right? It's the boring and terrible one where we just sit and criticize each other. Second class is the IT class. It's still shit, but at least it's something to do. I'm just gonna get rid of that for now. Yeah, so that video we're releasing, and obviously if you've seen yesterday's, the figures from that didn't feature. I find that hilarious. Like, I didn't see either of my 2 packages arriving, and it's like, oh, you arrive after I filmed the video. It's not like I could have refilmed it because I've already torn the whole thing down. That's all the minifigures, so not every figure will go, like the other 2 Jabba the Hutts I have down and there, they won't go in. Anyway, it's 10:02, so I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys after Zoom. Okay, so things are going well. The minifigure collection video finally uploaded about 10 minutes ago. See, it officially went up like 2 hours ago, but YouTube does the whole, need to process the video and stuff, Got the office on college finished about, if Fixie's jog as they keep falling down. Season 2, episode 18, take your daughter to work day. Day 1 thing, the snow out there is amazing. It's weird, right? We were way up in that place. We did not see any snow. We got maybe some slight frost, but that was probably the most we saw. But this is, because you'll even see on that video we barely saw. But I like this. Anyway, there's some waffles there. During the Zoom call, I on and off worked on this, so there's a lot of obviously the Jabba's Palace minifigures were already there. I've added some here and there, and I'm not done. This one has so many figures, I've just put them up. Once I know all the figures are meant to go on this one, I'll actually, sit and organise and go through. Mind you, this Sith is nearly done. I've not added any of the R2D2 or 3POs yet. I need to count remember which one's going which, because I've got so many of each now. The Clone Troopers I'm just winding up on the base plate, which is cool. And some minifigures have been put on their sets. And I can try to climb in at the Starfighter, I'll put an R2-D2 in there. Some of the Clone Troopers on their speeder bikes, all on hers. Got some clones in a walker there. One mic in the way I've got this clone with droids down there, Darth Maul and Ventress. Couple droids, a couple minifigures are in places, which is kind of cool. Down here we've got the Phantom Menace, so, and I've added a couple, obviously I've done this again because I like the way this one was before. That's not all. So any minifigures that aren't from the main, 6 movies or Clone Wars, I probably won't put up. So all those kind of random minifigures have all ended up in here. You're wondering what Stormtroopers? Yeah, but they're the Star Wars Rebels design, so they must be on. Let's see what else. I have this pile of minifigures here, right? And I've got a couple of clones, but Senate Commandos, but this is one of better place Palpatine in front of the army. That's not all my clones, I've got some there. It's a little bit spread out. I've got one in that tank as well. And we've got this pile, so these are things like, I've got 3 Jabba the Hutts now, right? I don't think I'll put 3 on the shelf. And there's a few minifigures here, like R2, 3POs, Boba Fett. It's just like figures I want to go through first. Hondo Ohnaka, right? This is an unfortunate case of a minifigure, right? Because he's made of that old reddish brown colour, right? Or whatever you call that kind of colour, his torso. It's quite a weak part. Those parts are famous for cracking and loosening. And one of his arms is a little bit loose, and I don't want him going anywhere, so he's staying in the bag. He won't be going on the shelf either. It's a shame, but I don't think he's a cheap minifigure to replace. Like, I've had that one since 2017, like when I bought the fighter tank, so I've had it for about 5 years now, and it's starting to listen, so yeah, not good. But yeah, we've got other things like carbonite bricks, and some of these minifigures will go in here. Some of them will get put on the shelves. And a couple of them, there's a few that I'm going to add to the Jabba's Palace, to like Jawas, criminal minifigures, and just all that kind of stuff is going to get added in. So that'll be quite cool. I'm going to go through that. My next Zoom class is at 1:30. So as far as doing things like going to work we're cutting it pretty close. Alright. Paddle. Well, no, that's melting there. I'm sure nearly a couple of weeks, but this will probably be like the year anniversary of this actual vlog. And it's me and Cody on a golf course, and it's completely closed, but you can go into it through the woods, and there's no fences to prevent you from going via the woods. All the minifigures and the things in there now. And honestly, as you see the snow, the two guys end up soaking wet from just messing around in there, like jumping about in the golf course. Yeah, I'm gonna have my waffles. I need to go to the toilet first, which is why I'm wrapping this up. Yeah, there's no other content on here. Yesterday's vlog is actually uploading right now. That'll probably take a while. Like the Hoover in here as well, but yeah, the one shame thing is, even though I'm putting all these minifigures back up, I'm going to take pictures because I actually need to tear some of this down again, either Sunday or Monday, if not chosen a day, where I'm going to have to film my collection video because I've not done that yet. I think I'll just upload it Tuesday, because that's probably the best day to go ahead and do that. As for next Friday, I'm probably not going to upload. I've done 2 Fridays, and this is given that I'm working, which is usually quite difficult. But yeah, listen guys, I'm off to the loo. I'll see you. I'll do one more clip once I've organised all this stuff. Right, so this vlog is still doing its thing. I've sorted out all those minifigures. These ones I need to sort, and I also need to put up the R2s and 3POs, because a couple of them I've added. So as it turns out, I have 5 C3POs. Unfortunately, I do have 10 R2-D2s. So I've not put anything back in here apart from those minifigure stands. My episode 2 collection, I can't really do anything with it because I don't have any episode 2 sets yet. So So probably one of the next things I will buy will be at least one set to Kickstarter shelf. And I can just put the Clone Wars stuff throughout the place. The Clone Wars figures got put back because I don't want to have two Anakin Obi-Wans up on here. Revenge of the Sith, I'll try to put back a droid head. Nothing that, a New Hope. The two IG droid, they've got Botak because their hip is cracked. I don't spoilers, nothing in Return of the Jedi yet. And also there's that drawer, so obviously those two Jabbas, they're going in there, so I'm actually going to quickly deal with some of this. Okay, they're in there. As for these two Han Solo minifigures, I think I'll try and do something with them. Especially that 2006 version, one of my favourite minifigures. So, I'm quickly going to go through this and then get back to you. Okay, so I put one of the carbide bricks, I do have 3 of them. The other one is actually in the power set. Put my extra Salacious B Crumb and Jabba the Hutt. Both Jabba the Hutts are in there along with some of those parts. In fact, no. Put them in the Phantom Menace drawer. So here's what we have left to work with. Some of these will get added to the palace and some of these will get put to the Empire Strikes Back shelf. So I'm going to get the palace set down. So here it is. If you've not seen yesterday's vlog, I received the book this last night from really cool set 2012. So I kind of want to cut it out right with kind of bounty hunters, criminals and stuff like that. That's kind of the idea. So I'm going to get started on that. The minifigures we already have is we have the Boma Monk droid. By the way, the only figures on here actually came with the set. We have the Gamorrean guard who's up at the guard, the watchtower, Bush with Chewbacca, Ula, Jabba the Hutt, the Fortuna, and the other Carbonite Han Solo, which turned the set around actually has a Han Solo in it. By the way, this set works good both ways. It looks really cool like this, you know, the outside of Jabba's palace looks pretty neat. So I'm going to twist it back around. I'm going to see what I can do. Actually, before I do, I need to put this away. I'm going to put the Hondo Naka figure. Yeah, so I put them in there for safety. Put them in Clone Wars. I'm going to quickly go through these R2 and 3POs. I'm actually going to keep one by because I want to put one in put one in the palace. So yeah, I'm going to go through these. Okay, so I took care of that. Got a couple R2s there. One in the droid socket. One in Revenge of the Sith. There's a couple. I think there's 3 or 4 of them spread out here. I do have that many, but all of them are from a New Hope set, so makes sense. Got one up here and got another up here. I kept the 3PO back because you do see 3PO in Jabba's throne room in a few scenes, so I'm going to start adding. So in order to add, you can simply just remove the roof of Jabba's palace, pull it forward. This will give us access to putting minifigures in. So as it turns out in reality, I only added 5 minifigures, right? I've added C-3PO up the back because this set depicts a scene where Bush /Princess comes in with Chewbacca. So I had to put him there. I put a skiff guard there, you know, because you see them in Empire Stars. I got 4 of them, and I got Boba Fett because he points a gun when, you know, threatens with the thermal detonator. But yeah, you know what? I'll take this over, you know, not having really any other minifigures involved. So, I mean, you probably could fill this out more. It really just depends how you want to display it. But yeah, do you know what? I'm quite happy with the way this looks. I might remove the Jawa actually, because I want this area to be a bit more open. The way you can open this area up a bit more is by moving Jawa back, but I don't know if I like the way that looks. Plus, you know, obviously the trapdoor has its function as a trapdoor. You could sit around. Yeah, I think I'd rather have Jabba's from forward, to be honest. But yeah, so that's looking alright, so I'm going to get my finalise it and then show you it. Okay, so these are the minifigures that left. The Han Solos, I'm not going to keep them around. But here's what I've got, so everything's going to seem, I kept, because Leia also comes with her hair, I'm keeping the hair in there for storage. So I kept the Jawa, I got Boba Fett there because he points the gun at Bush when you're friends with the thermal detonator. This is looking alright. C-3PO isn't too prominent, so I might move him actually. Yeah, like you can't see him as much, but it's like Steps feel a little bit too far away. I don't know, I'm still playing around with this. Let me have another go. You know, I'm not a big fan of it pushback, but I think I'll get used to it, to be honest, but it kind of makes it look a bit more accurate. You know, got a bit of a tuna behind them. So it'll just be crunchy 3PO. You know what? Let me try it with the roof on. I like this roof piece quite a bit. It doesn't look too bad when you have it like that. So how does the box depict that? Is it slide forward? Yeah, yes, it's slide. The box depicts it being slided forward. Yeah, I'm keeping mine slid back a bit. Plus this phone always moves forward when, you know, the rancors come in. I don't know, I'm going to make a final session and put it on the shelf. Final compromise, I just moved G3PO down to the bottom of those steps, so yeah. I'm quite happy with this scene looks. These other minifigures I'll decide once this goes back on the shelf. One cool thing is if I ever decide I want to display it this way around, I can always put like sand people and stuff on this side. Or 2 and 3 people at the main door, so you know, this set does have a lot of options. But yeah, there it is. I'm quite happy with the way this looks. Again, you can't really see C3PO, but you know what, maybe I'm not really bothered that you can't see him, to be honest, because I know he's there, plus now you can't see him by looking through there either. Again, pretty cool set at some point, and I like this that I've done. I've got all these kind of lined up and neat, like by colour, pretty much, you know. On this is cool. See, the plates will be great as well, because when I have to take all these figures, or I won't have to take them all off, but I guarantee that some will fall down and some will have to be moved, you know, for these sets that I do the collection video, so this works out quite well. So now, let's figure out what to do in here. Okay, so I put the 2 Han Solos in here. One's from 2016, this one's from 2006. I couldn't really find a place for them. Who knows though, maybe that might change. See, I usually have that set up as the actual scene with the freezing, but this time I thought let's set it up to be the actual looking Vader fight. I'm gonna put Chewbacca and those studs a bit better. There we go. Also, we got the usual Jabba's Palace going off. There's a few minifigures I've actually picked out on the internet that I'd like to buy that would probably fill the space better than the Jawa and the other minifigure there's for them, and of course Boba Fett, he stays there because, you know, it always works. And Omar McDroid is there. I put the Turk Falso minifigure there just because he looks like a pirate, because he hasn't got Han Solo, Chewbacca, Boba Fett. Here it's got Bounty Hunter and the Bespin Guard carrying the carbonite. That's what maybe I'll put a minifigure in it, who knows. Got all my Bounty Hunters about here, and yeah, that's about it. So I've actually fixed all this up. I currently have 21 minutes till my next online class. I'm going to use that time for dishes, but yeah, very happy with this. Although a part of me has debated doing it by Planet again, but if I am serious about changing any of this up, I will change it up, most likely. Oh god, brains away. When, you know, I do the collection video. Anyway, I need to go do those dishes. I'll see you probably, maybe there's a slight chance, but most likely after the class. Yeah, I know I've not appeared in this vlog yet, what are you going to sue me? Anyway, my little sister's in the next room sleeping. It's just me with her in the house. I just had to have the door open and listen for her, you know. My dad's, well, might be way to get my stepmom. It's currently about to click over to 3 o'clock, so that space is where Van should be back. Good. Something's coming, but that ain't a van, that is a damn car. But yeah, during the little break we had, I don't see, they give you the option to exit the Zoom meeting during break. I don't. You know, it's doing work, you know, college, work, business stuffs. I need to hoover, which I will do. Hopefully today I actually end up doing that. Not tomorrow or the day after. Who knows. I went through this book I've got, right? So, I made this book about probably 6 months ago, right? I made this, I got this giant folder. Took me a couple of weeks. I said 2 weeks to actually have it all, you know, the way I want it. Oh, crap on me. fix it here. So it's like a guide, as you know, big collector, and here's kind of my system for that. So I've got all the Lego Star Wars minifigures I want from 1999 and their minifigure number for looking them up. You know, it shows you how much I'm trying to get from each. So I've got 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008 and 2009. Again, these are the minifigure sections. 2009, 2010. 2 pages of 2011. Some years there's more stuff I want, if that makes sense. So 2011 is one of those years. So, as is 2012, which I'm beginning, this page at least beginning to fill in some of the gaps. In fact, 2012 has 3 pages because I set myself that goal to buy all the figures. 2013, more 2013, 2014, 2014, 2015. Yeah, I ran out of pencil. Some parts of it are different colours. 2016 has 2 pages, although I've got most of the 2016 stuff that I wanted. 2017 and 18. 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021. And then I've added a few extra pages, you know, for expansion. I don't like the 35th page. I listed the page numbers. Star Wars sets. So I don't own any 1999 sets, or 2000, 2001, 2 or 3, 4 or 5. In fact, the oldest set I have is a 2006 X-Wing. In fact, yeah, that X-Wing right there is the oldest set I own from 2006, 2007, 8, 9, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And again, like last time, you know, there's a whole bunch of expansion, right? And this covers other themes like Ninjago, Looney Tunes, CMF, Simpsons Collector's Series, like all the Lego things I ever want are in this book, which is helpful. But it also lets me categorise the collection. Damn, they still ain't back. I have my waffles and stuff. So it's currently 2 minutes past 3, right? So, rest of my day planned, right? Within the next hour, I'm gonna get ready for work. In fact, when we're done this clip, I'm getting a snack. And I think since now yesterday's vlog, I can delete the clip. So this one might be a bit long. Who knows? Hoovering again, that's a must. And also there will be those 4 hours or so where I don't update because hell, I will be working, which will be fun. It's a 4 till 6, so it's a 6 till 10 shift. I've got 2 of those. I'm working it tomorrow as well. So yeah, 2 of that. Anyway, I'm gonna go snack and then I'm gonna sit about and watch TV for a bit. I want to know what you guys think about how this all turned out. I'm quite happy the way this is all looking right now. But yeah, I definitely won't buy any Lego sets for a while. I might have a look online and buy myself another minifigure. You know, because I'm thinking about getting. It will cost me like £20 to get one though, so I might not. But I think about getting another Gimmie and guard. You know, because Jabba's palace is usually crawling with those. So yeah, but the main thing I'm happy with this is my Return of the Jedi section looked very empty over here. It was better over here, but got a full Return of the Jedi section. And obviously I don't have every scene from every movie. But you know what? I'm getting there, and I probably will get there. Just give me 10. And see, in the next sort of 5 to 10 years, I'd like to have multiple of these shelves going along one wall, and each shelf is a movie. So not each individual shelf, but each like level, and it would cross into the next shelf and be a part of the movie. So I'd be able to spend more. I think my 2 favourite parts of this, you know, redoing this is the palace, and I don't know why, but I love this little green base plate, or part of a base plate anyway. It's one tiny one. I just love the way this looks of all the Stormtroopers, Commanders, that new R2 unit, sorry, R5 unit. It's either an R5 or an R2, I think it's R5Q2 is the name of that one. But yeah, So that's pretty cool. I might do a whole video as well for my secondary channel, because I did say I would do that. But I'll just take the Java's Palace box down and take the minifigure over and do my talking thing. So I'm going to go get a snack. I will probably see you guys either right before or on my way to work. I have no clue. Current time is 5 minutes past 3. And it is 5 o'clock. I have a goddamn hour till work starts. But more on that in a second. God, it's snowing. No, it has snowed. It's fucking snowing last night. There's no peeking at my windows now. What dickheads do I have to deal with? Yeah, I'm joking. People at my work are actually okay. It's very icy. I will say, it's very icy on the ground. So yeah, I got ready. My dad actually drove me because he wanted me to hand in medication, like at someone's door for someone who's self-isolating. So I went ahead and done that. And because, see, I was told to get a bus at 20 past 4 that was leaving, instead of getting a 10, which is, as this channel has pointed out time and time again, very unreliable. I was told, oh hey, you should get what's the number? Number 49. And then my dad's like, why are you leaving so early? And I was told to get, this time, I'll just take care, I have to go because my stepmom's family's there in this way and 2 of them are self-isolating, so I had to drop stuff. Oh, so I just spent about £4 or nearly £5 on bloody pizza that I ate, two slices. I think they were £1.70 each, plus like the 70 odd pence for the can of Coke. I think it would add up if I actually sat and done the numbers. I need to have a quick peek at McDonald's. I don't know if they're letting people in again. I know someone who works there, so I might get... I won't get a discount, that person hates me. Let's see what... I can see that the drive-thru is all open again. Yeah, they've got the drive-thru. Mind you, the drive-thru was open before. Because I went... the guy basically says Deliveroo or drive-thru only. They weren't accepting customers actually inside. They had blocked it off the page. Now I've got people inside. I think I want a cup of tea or a hot chocolate. It's fucking freezing. As much as I like my job, this is not how I like to spend my Friday night. Listen, I'm gonna go. I'll see you one more time before work. I'm just going to McDonald's. So I've left work. I was on the phone until right before I went in, so no update. Oh god. So I'm gonna go on Asda because, well, I want some juice. The only thing I've had to drink, like, that I bought earlier was that can juice, like, obviously I bought like a latte from McDonald's, so today's been my day where I've splashed a bit of cash because I'm not gonna do that too much from now on. But no, right, usually the boss, right, that I've brought before, the one that's like a complete bitch to everyone, was actually nice to us for once. It was strange. Yeah, it's 5 minutes past, so I've got some time. I'm going to have a look in their reduced section to see what I can get from there. But yeah, today was the bitch boss was nice. Like, very nice. In fact, we almost got what we done. Like, today was a complete like, the reality. Like, normally I dread it, but like, fucking hell, today was actually quite good. I'm feeling very positive about it. I'm in a section full of cans. I'm not seeing any Christmas candy for sale on here, because I know my store that I work in is like being able to sell all that stuff. Like, it's stupid, like basically pennies to clear it, but I don't think they're doing the same here. I'll see you when I get out. Okay, so I got like my usual kind of off-brand orange juice, which like, so I've noticed inflation a lot, right, the last couple of weeks. Like, I know a lot of Lego sets, like, on actuallego.com that are currently available, went up a few quid as well. Now that's quite inflated that there, instead of 50 pence, it's now 60 pence, so inflation is, I'm witnessing that a lot more than I used to be evident, so that's fun. It's very icy, by the way, very icy. Like, I'm concerned levels of iciness. So, yeah. So be very goddamn careful with the ice. The ice is making me nervous. There's my work behind me. Right, so over there, actually, also like the snow, right? This is kind of cool. Although I wish it had snowed at goddamn Christmas, not at the start of fucking January. So it's kind of mad, we're already a week into January. Like, what the fuck? Wow. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going. Like, how long till the bus? It's currently 11 minutes past, so I'm gonna be out in like another half an hour. So if I'm stupid enough, or if I disrespect my wallet enough, I might even pop into fucking McDonald's. Because I do kinda want a burger. Or like 10 quid in one day. Yeah, well, nearly. I'm finding it hard to justify it to myself. So I've also got that bike I need to get fucking looked at. It's like, I understand it was like a free gift, right? And it was barely been used, but so far it's been a bit of a money pit because I spend all that money on fucking extra kit. You know, like helmets, visors and all that other stupid shit. You know, so it'd be safe when using it, and that's, now I'm gonna have to spend even more fucking money to fix it. And just like, it's become basically, they're giving me a gift, they're not giving me a fucking expense. That I now do, because I don't mind cycling to work. Cycling to work's not a problem. I try to cycle back when I'm tired as fuck. I'm tired. Speaking like, there's a hole in one of my shoes and there's one in front of foam, the other one particularly at the heel. I fucking hate it. Let's see, because I fancy a double bacon cheeseburger. So yeah, your next footage or might be bus footage or me at home. Okay, I was wrong, it would be an in the house clip, so yeah, there's lines. I'm gonna put you guys down something. Been sitting down the last few minutes, so I'm taking my jumper and that off. So I got home probably about 11:15. It's 20 past midnight. Welcome to Saturday. So I was watching Star Wars comics. Wish I'd done the light earlier. Anyway, let's have a nice cup of tea here in a Star Wars original trilogy mug. Pretty cool. So I'm just chilling out to this. I have decided to. I have decided to fix this figure here as well. There we go. Yeah, I've decided to end this at 1 o'clock simply because we lost a bit of time, so yeah. Anyway, I'm going to continue watching this. The next update will be the last anyway, but yeah, I'm fine. I'll let you guys.